Hey, what up, Bacon? And what up, Super? You were close, but no cigar. Just doing some... What up, Moni, also? Just doing some bookkeeping here. Not usually live this early. Everything okay? Yeah, looks okay. I don't know why my shirt looks weird, but okay. Let's do some runs. Nice. Hey, what up, Italian? Oh my god, that was slow. Yeah, first run of the day, so probably gonna have some slop like that. Everything about that was wrong. I have managed to fall off 3 ledges in the past level. I'm gonna give one of those for Moni. Gonna give one of these for Rust. What up, Rust? Oh my god. No problem. I know it's good emotional support. I am doing really bad on this first run here. What up, Juan Pablo? You don't need a party pickle to have a pickle party. We could do that with our own pickles. That's I was trying to have a little innuendo, but that was too much innuendo. Tried a little too hard, it got creepy. Oh my god, I hate that bottom route. What am I doing? Oh, losing so much stupid time. Also, when did I get to 50 hours in this game? How did that happen? Like, I wanted a dash of innuendo. I ended up, like, with a heaping helpful of, like, lemon party, but pickle party. Hey, I mean, like, we could make it that kind of party. Not on Twitch, but my Discord gets popping, let's just say that. Not really. Not really at all. It's mainly me just saying I'm streaming, and then people saying emotes. But we can make it that way. I mean, a pickle party is one vegetable away, or no, one food item away from a lemon party. I don't think, like, I literally can't. I think that's, like, against Twitch TOS, actually, now that I think about it. Cause, like, it's not an issue of restreaming to a second platform. I think, like, I'm not allowed to have adult things on the side. Or at least I can't actively advertise that, like, in my stream. I can't be like, after the stream, guys, we're going on chatter. Like, I'm allowed to have a chatterbait, but I'm not allowed to, like, get you guys, solicit that. Luckily, I don't have one of those, and I'm never gonna get one of those, because that's not my thing. So I don't think I have to worry about or worry about that too much. Why was that sheep so horrible? Well, Moni, that's great. I don't have no response. Jeez. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, judge someone too hard for having one. It's gotta make your money somehow. Yep, if you want to see pictures of my SNES, do !SNES, because it has a cool paint job and people seem to like it. But if you, yeah. That's my SNES. That's what I'm playing on right now. Oh my god. Nice. Yep, that's mine. Hey, thanks, Rust. I don't really wear it that much. Orange doesn't go well with a lot of, like, super bright orange. It's like, I don't know. But gotta rep the BP. I'm so sad right now. I saw that coming, but like it was like a slow motion like car running me over basically. Except it was Bowser. Bad metaphor. That really sucks though. Alright, we played things stupidly aggressively because I was already really behind on time, but it didn't work out. At least we got to World 3 on the first run. Would have been nice if we got to World 8. But it was the first run. That's not gonna be good. This is really not gonna be good. Yeah, you gotta have the orange BP shirt. What even was the other color? Like dark green? Something lame? That was kind of fast. Not the fastest, but fast enough. That was very slow. But we still got a 5. Alright, I gotta watch my pipe time. Alright. I will have a 6 if I don't slow down. Well, that's definitely slowing down. A little too much. Close. Close, Marcus. I did start streaming a little earlier, so it's unfair to those camping out at 6:30, or more accurately, 6:45, waiting for those firsts. But yeah, close enough. Close enough. Yeah, exactly. I was plotting against Marcus while I decided to stream early. But no, I'm streaming early because I have to end a little bit earlier. I have to end at 11 p.m. my time. Or, sorry, 10 p.m. my time. So I started at 6-ish. Nice. Yeah, after, I guess, we could say 50 hours of this game now, I could definitely say the beginning of Lost Levels is a lot more fun. Like, I'm already starting to get pretty bored of World 1 and 2 here. What up, Talon? Aren't you busy modding Miss Loon? But it's nice to see you here. What do you mean bug? Like Bug's Life for the Nintendo 64? I assume you don't mean that, but that's my only guess in the situation. Hey, I'm a big world record holder. I have the world record in Pit Fighter for the SNES. If that's not big, I don't know what is. Also, that's extremely subjective, so I don't really know what you watch besides me. So I can't help you there. It makes sense, Talon. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I hope your eagle enjoys the pickle. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but it's not a big deal. We'll continue this. I just want runs out of World 2 right now. I don't care if they're slow. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not complaining. Just messing around, just a couple of bros messing around, you know. Yeah, Bacon, I would agree. I would agree. It's really hard to deny I don't have the dopest SNES, because I do. I really do. The only other ones that can compare are made by the same guy who made mine, but even then, I think I have the dopest SNES. I'm not joshing anyone, okay? That's joshing me, though. Every time I get 6, it's so easily preventable that you should all be, like, yelling at me. But... oh, no, absolutely not. The guy was surprised... Zoki was surprised I was actually using it. He thought I was just gonna have it as, like, an art piece. But no, I don't get video game collectors who don't play their stuff. Like, people are like, they put, like, their super rare... Exactly, Rust. Oh my god. I assume that's a Steph emote. I would sell it for $1 zillion and then I would make another one. Like, I'm not gonna say the price out of respect for the guy who made it, because he doesn't want people to know. But, like, it wasn't that expensive. Like, I could just get it. Like, the factor is time. It took, like, 8 months for him to do it. And I had to ship him a SNES. But I would sell it for a lot of money and then just make another one. Yeah, of course, I'm like... That's why I guessed it's Steph's, because I know Richard. I've met him many, many times. We had a nice road trip from Pittsburgh all the way down to U of I once. Yeah, so I had 2 SNESes, so it wasn't a huge deal. But I bought a 1-chip SNES. I wanted to get it modded for some certain things, and there are some modders that are really good in the UK, so I sent it to the UK, and then they sent it to Slovenia, where Zoki64 lives. And then he sent it back. So my SNES has been to more Europe than I have, because the only Europe I've been to is London Heathrow Airport. And that's not even Europe anymore, because they Brexited. And also, you can't count a airport as going to Europe. That doesn't make sense. Sure. As long as I didn't lose fire, I'm okay with it. But, like, there was a delay in, like, the modding even, too. So I sent it off in, like, January. Then, like, it was April by the time it got to... No, maybe it was 8 months, not 10 months. Yeah, so it was April. Then I got it back in, like, late November. You don't need RGB mod if you have the original, SNES. Like, as long as you have a 1-chip SNES, then SCART is just as good as RGB. You only need an RGB mod for the SNES Junior. formerly known as the SNES Mini, but that name has been co-opted. But, Super, you're making me sad, but I deserve it. I deserve it every step of the way. So I have 2 mods, or... Technically I have 3 if you count making it... Okay, I have 4. No, I have 3. I'll say 3. I have the hardware physical modification to play Japanese games, which is super easy. All you have to do is take off the 2 physical blockers in the console. That's super easy. And then I have digital audio out, which I'm actually not using right now because I don't have a proper SPDIF in, which is what I would need. I don't have a digital mix or anything like that. And then Super CIC, which allows me to play PAL games on my system without... Like, I could change the frequency that my SNES outputs at very, very easily. Which is super useful for, like, playing European stuff, because I don't have to play it on the wrong frame rate. What up, JT Knot? Like, it doesn't explain it more in depth, but it'll actually like write out the mods I have if you go to my setup document, !setup. Alright, this is a PB for the day. Getting to 3-2 on a run that's not dead. Nice. Alright, so it looks like I've nipped that muscle memory in the bud. I used to have real bad muscle memory there. That was almost bad, though. Did I get 1 firework? Well, I'm 23. I was born 3 years after the system came out. Well, in the US. But most of the modifications are actually relatively recent developments. Super CIC, I think, came out in 2012. Well, this is my 3rd run, I think, of the day. Total playtime was 50:02 when I started running, so this run's pretty good for how early on we are. Like, yeah, it's not good to be in the red, but I'll take being in the red and being in World 4 versus dead run. So, to answer your simple question shortly, okay. Well, they're going okay. Not okay doesn't match a response to that question. This could be green, I don't know when, but it can. Definitely by 6-1, or 6-2. If I don't royally mess up. Nice. That was really fast. It better be. It's only been 5 days, but it feels a lot longer than that. I mean, you're gonna see less red after that split. That's gonna save probably the entire best possible time. Okay, maybe not, but still pretty good. Okay. Whew. Well, that was super, super slow. But we didn't die. I've never done that before. I didn't really know what to do in that situation. I kind of froze up. doesn't affect the fact that we'll still be green out of 6-2. We definitely lost like 4 seconds there. Something stupid. Okay, 3 seconds. The only ask I have of this Bowser is just don't jump forwards. I don't care if I lose 2 seconds to not being able to fire him. Alright, that was kind of slow, but we will definitely not be too far on the red anymore. Platter is sushi. That sounds really good right now, actually. I like sushi a lot. I know that's a pretty common thing, but I'm in solidarity, man. Oh my god, that guy shot off. It took me a really long time to think of what to say. Oh, okay. Yeah, sushi is really good. And I keep losing time, which sucks. But again, PB is still very possible. I'm really bad at the ending. I gotta work on that a little bit more. It can't be that hard. Alright, we got lucky with the bills. Oh, no. Okay, well, this run's now officially dead. What happened? Why didn't I jump? Well, Super, I disagree with you, but I'm willing to have this kind of... Okay, yeah, the run's dead. The run died so bad. So fast, sorry. Can't talk, because run's too dead. It's okay, Rust. There's another run. I don't know, that's never happened to me before. Like, it happens. That's happened to me in Lost Levels before, but not specifically that level. Because this is not Lost Levels. I mean, sushi's definitely one of those things that if you don't like it, you really don't like it. I've seen a lot of people just be like, ew, sushi. This is a really bad run, by the way. Like, really bad. Already. We lost, like, 2 seconds here. Alright, sounds good, Super. 1.4 seconds here. But I did some bad math. So I know it's probably worse off for my consistency, but eventually I will be moving to the 1-3-1-4 grabs for power-ups. I know world record even doesn't do that, but I'm gonna be different, okay? I'm gonna be different. No, they're not at all. If you get a 1... So it's different. So I play Lost Levels and this game. So it's different in Lost Levels and the original SMB1. But in SMB1, the game I'm currently playing, if your timer, the rightmost digit is a 1, you get 1 firework. If it's a 3, you get 3 fireworks. And if it's a 6, you get 6 fireworks. Any other digit does not give you fireworks. So see how it's 6D? The 0 and 60 would, if that was a 1, I would get 1 firework, 3, 3, and 6, 6. 3 loses 1 second, 1 loses 0 seconds, 1 doesn't lose time, and then 6 loses 3 seconds, 3 loses 1 second, and 1 doesn't lose any time. If we're playing Lost Levels, it's a little bit different. If your coin count and rightmost digit... Okay, there's a fireworks command, I'll just do that. Because I'm bad at explaining things. That's why these commands exist. So ignore the Lost Levels part. Oh, there's a slight typo in there. Hey, Paco. I'm really happy that Pagio is kind enough to give me the code for that. It's such a good emote. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess. And I don't know if you can get 1-ups on flagpoles in this game, but if you get fireworks in Lost Levels and your coin count, or not your coin count, your time is a multiple of 11, for example, 242 is a multiple of 11, then you get a 1-up, which is really obscure, but it happens and it actually loses time, so you try to avoid multiples of 11. I don't have the multiplication table for 11 memorized up to 400, but I probably should, honestly. It's not that hard. Yeah, I have no idea the person who added pillowy mounds, but that's just such a good meme, so I had to add it. Well, it's not... Fresh Prince is a good show, but it's a good meme, too. And that was pretty fast. Low 311, I think is the best you could do there, so... Phil Huxtable would definitely eat that pickle. That's all I'm trying to say. That's a pretty good one, but first of all, that was horrible. Why did I do that? Secondly, that's an inside joke if I've ever seen one. Crush or finish. Spicy pickle is pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. It's one of the more versatile emotes out there. I'm kind of surprised by that, but I'm happy at the same time. I mean, OPOB is the best emote on Twitch. Like, I'm very confident saying that. Sloppy. I gotta work on my Bowsers. OPOB. I've been trying to get OPOPHD to be a thing, but no one wants to join me. Because good thinking is already taken over the market. Really? Why am I so bad at this level? Kuso indeed. I think I'm up to 5 OPOPs. OPP. Trails. I have played Trails of Vesperia for the Xbox 360, and that was a very, very good game. And I know that's probably one of the lesser played ones, because I've heard people talk about Symphonia, and I don't know the other ones, but no one ever talks about Vesperia. Poor Three Cats. You said Trails. I don't know what Trails is. I only know Tails. I'm dumb. Sorry about that. I was thinking of the Tails games. I feel like... Am I correct? Oh, Dewey's talking about Tails with me. What are the Trails games? Maybe I know them. I'll look them up. I have never heard of this series in my life. But I'm not surprised. Arvin likes relatively obscure MMOs. Not MMOs, RPGs. Like, I know Lufia is not that obscure, but, like, he's, like, the only active Lufia fanboy I've ever seen. Xbox 360 is pretty underrated with RPGs. Lost Odyssey is my favorite RPG of all time. And I've played Chrono Trigger. Live A Live or Live Live. I think it's Live A Live is my close second favorite. Yep, yeah, he does that. I didn't know that. I just thought it was something that Crusher Pants just started saying. I have no idea who that is, but hopefully you enjoyed them. I didn't realize we're in World 4. That's pretty good right now. Lost Odyssey had a good story. Like, if I was going to speedrun a game on the Xbox 360/Xbox One, that would be it. But I'm not going to do that because it's a 4-hour run. I'm so sad right now. Why did I not even... It's actually a 4-hour world record. There's only like 3 times, and it's like 4-hour and then 6-hour, 6-hour. I actually might be wrong. I might be 6 hours, 6-hour, 6-hour. I can't do runs that long. Right now, at least. Also, that's completely foreign to everything I do on this channel. I'm pretty sure people would not like if I just started speedrunning Lost Odyssey. They're not the worst. What do you mean? They're the best. 100% for life. Honestly, I don't really watch much YouTube anymore. Like, I've pretty much fully converted to Twitch. And, like, a lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube is, like, Twitch Hearthstone streamers, like Crip. Or, what's his name? Thighs? Thighs is how you pronounce it? Oh, my God. You did a speedrun? I didn't even know you speedran. What up, Fio? Thanks for the foot emote. Like, my eventual goal, which is sub 4 and all 5 100%, that's gonna be a 4-hour run. Well, slightly less than 4 hours. I think 4 hours is the sweet spot. Anything after 4 hours... Anything above 5 hours, I would say, is way too long. Like 4 to 5 hours, you could do one run a stream at least. A foot person has a name. It's Fio. Foot person is their occupation. That's what they put on their business card, but that's not their name. I can't wait until, like, this is optimized enough where I don't have to deal with the bullshit. Like, I'm continuing this, but I'm upset. Going to this Okami leaderboard here, snooping, and damn, their theme is bright. I'll admit I'm not the best theme maker for speedrun.com, and this one's really well made, but it is bright. No glitches, any percent, I assume, is the category. I guess you have not submitted the run. Oh, also 1 second. I don't have chat open. I'll get that in a second. I was too busy snooping unsuccessfully. Yeah, if I actually looked at chat, I would realize you're not on the leaderboard. Rust, you should submit. It looks like you don't have an account unless your name's not Rust on speedrun.com. You should go on speedrun.com. You should submit your times to the leaderboards. It's good for bookkeeping. You want to see where all the people are. Alright, 444. Let's see how this works. really bad run. All right. Okay, that's fair enough. But like, a lot of people don't realize. Like, first of all, you don't have to stream it. You could just record it, and you don't have to like actually have good quality. You could use your phone or a webcam, as long as it's visible that the game is being played by a human being. I guess not even that by a human being. Most people won't really care if you're filming on your phone. But sick fireworks. I know it's a lot of effort, so if you don't want to do that, it's not. I understand, but I say, if you're considering it, don't be afraid. That was very close. I didn't duck. I don't know why, but I'm really happy that I didn't just waste a minute of my life, a very precious minute. Well, all I'm saying, make sure your phone has enough space. Pop the phone in front of the screen so it's at least visible. Like, it's gonna be horrible quality. Press the record button, do the run. Upload it to YouTube, obviously unlisted, because, like, I'm not sure how many people you want to see your screen. Maybe not obviously unlisted, but then just submit that unlisted run to the leaderboard, and then bam, you're on the leaderboard. Yeah, Talon, that's what I do. I do that a lot. But I'm a lurker, so people don't realize how many streams I'm watching at once. Hey, thanks, Sweets. How have your endeavors been going? I've had multiple runs, like -10 into World 8, and you know how that goes. Something tells me that's not the case, but yes, I heard that in Pink Loon's chat. Well, you did it. You did it, Rust. She did not look very preggo when I saw her this weekend, but I guess you don't look the part for a few months, right? Nice. Okay, so I assume you've hopped off the SNES train. A 2017 is technically a so it's actually a 45-second difference. I looked at the Human Theory tasks again. So that's basically a 2102, even though it's not comparable at all. Damn current. Ruined that for me. No, it's not. They're messing around, Rust. Of course not. Jesus. Okay. I mean, SNES is the way to go. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this level right now? I'm telling you, you're in a chat with now multiple people who know her in real life, so if you're spreading rumor, you might actually confuse people. Just some SNES runs. Super. Oh, that was pretty quick. That'll make up for the massive time loss we had in the previous level. Yeah. I would assume she knows, because it'd be a pretty... Oh, no. Why did I do that? I'm sad. You'd have to be pretty crazy to jump to the conclusion that she's pregnant, so we know you're not crazy, Talon. Not that crazy. Sub 21, 6 fireworks in that level is an instant reset. Oh my god, Jesus. What am I doing? I mean, you use that Kappa, but you're making me doubt you. I gotta learn to do Bowser's better. Thanks, Rust. Well, I've gotten a 7 before. Very, very rarely, but I've gotten it. I think I've gotten it once, maybe twice. Unless I'm crazy. I'm very certain that's possible. I mean, eventually I'm gonna stop worrying about it because I'll go for the 1-3-1-4 fire. I don't care if it makes me a little less consistent, that's a second. And if I'm going for like a record or something, I'll take the second over consistency. Well, it's kind of like a peak. Like, if you're staying up for like 24 hours, like in like the 21st or 22nd hour, you'll feel like really energetic, and then like you'll crash so hard. But you don't know how often, Sweet, I get 6 fireworks there. Like, I gotta just pay way more attention. That's too late. Nice. Alright, that was pretty fast. I'll take a 9. I mean, that just might be because work is exhausting, because work is not fun. So fireworks are based on the rightmost digit of your timer. If it's a 1, you get 1 firework. If it's a 3, you get 3 fireworks. And if it's a 6, you get 6 fireworks. Anything else will give you no fireworks. There's an exclamation mark fireworks command, which explains it in text. But ignore the first half, which is about lost levels, because it's different in that game. That was almost really bad. That was also almost really bad. Yeah, it's a lot more it's not a lot more complicated, but it's more complicated than Lost Levels. I mean, that's... Do the last sentence in SMB1, the one with the typo or whatever. I forgot to add a space. I'll do that later. Eventually I'll have a bot that's game specific. Oh my god. So you don't have to worry about that. Or not worry about that, but you won't have that long of messages. Alright, that was super slow. But we didn't lose fire. So I'm okay with it. And fireworks triggers are the same on SNES and NES, so if you play on the NES, that's the same thing. There it is. It's more tea. Still got 15 minutes before tea is cut off. We're getting more consistent, like consistently good out of a certain time. We're eventually gonna PB. Like it's getting closer and closer every stream. We're not like plateaued. If you get 1 firework, it doesn't lose any time, but if you get 3, it loses a second, and if you get 6, it loses 3 seconds. So you really don't want to land on a 6 in this game. And that's the same in, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Why did you do that? Paco, what have you done? Yeah, I gotta work on the wordiness of my commands a little bit. That's a big chunk of text. Yeah. That jump's kind of hard, but we should still save time. Assuming I don't royally mess this up, which is not a good assumption. Alright, we lost the run last time in 4-3, so let's not do that. Alright, first good, never mind. First okay, 4-3. I lost the frame roll, not much, but that was still stupid. Again, we've been here once before. Let's not have a forward-facing Bowser. And apparently I didn't lose a frame roll, which is cool. It was definitely slow. That was good. I finally did that. Ah, okay. Well, that's why you shoot fire. You want to avoid that bridge collapsing. I meant to do a Kobe where I, like, faced left and jumped into the axe while shooting a firework, but it didn't work. Didn't work. We'll never know that, Super. A nether portal to the 5th dimension will engulf us all in flames. That's what will happen. That's all I can tell you. That's my strat that I mean to do, and I never do it. Alright, we got lucky with fireworks. We didn't have a horrible spring. Not too bad. What up, Space Pickle? First recorded PB. I actually have that. So if you go to like videos and then collections, I painstakingly store all of my PBs in different category playlists and stuff like that. And I know no one actually watches those, but it's more for my own record keeping. Like, I highlight every single PB, even if I have 2 PBs in the same stream. I just like to see my progress in terms of PBs, so. It's gotta be like a 28. I think it was like a 28. 38. Might have been 38, but something. Something not too bad. It's bad, it would have been like second to last or something, but I very quickly improved it. Alright, well, it's not a reset. Pausing definitely didn't help, but that's really bad. Like really, really bad. Alright, that's gonna be a reset. I was just distracted by the failure that I caused. I got confused, I got scared. I ruined everything. I mean, first time seeing a level, that stuff always happens. So that's why you practice, but I have to leave at 10 today, so I felt like getting right into runs. Let's see, if we go to, my channel, and we go to collections, that didn't work. Go to collections, then go to SMB1 Warpless All-Stars. I'm just auto-playing this, I guess. 1 second, I'll have the answer for you, if you haven't found it already. Alright, this is gonna be a, yeah, nice. I waited properly. 37:43 is my first recorded PB, and then my second one was at 28:55. There's your answer. Jumping really early on that. It's kind of scary. Maybe save time? Don't know. Hey, Doms. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I'm really late to it. I've been bad about that recently. Meh? What's meh? That wasn't meh, that was pretty good. Well, that's one way to lose time. At least we still have fire. We missed way too many cheeps in this level alone. What am I doing? Well, then the solution is definitely don't move. You have a dog on you, that's good. Let's see, we get a 310, 303, 7 times 0.4, 2.8, 3.8. Alright, we're not behind, but we're close. Alright, I was 1 frame roll off, whoops. Or 2 frame rolls off, wow. Horrible at math. I like bacon. I actually don't, though, because I don't eat red meat, so... Actually, turkey bacon's okay. But if I'm gonna get turkey bacon, I'd rather just have turkey sausage. What? I don't want to reset in 2-4. Why do you do this to me? Come on. I know what happened there, but I'm just surprised that it happened. Yeah, bacon definitely likes bacon. Do you like bacon with a C or a K? Okay, fair, fair. Not surprised. Alright, good timing on my part. Alright, we're going bottom again. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Alright, cool. It's better I learn that in the long run. When I jump on top and I go for that elevator or moving platform strat, I often lose a frame roll because I jump off it too late. Still lost a frame roll there somehow. I have no idea how. I literally was holding right the entire time. So, rip. I wanna have a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. I don't want that. I wanna run out of World 3. It's really boring to be stuck in World 2. Like, World 2 is especially boring. I don't know why in this game. 1 is fine. Alright. Solid. I didn't pay attention at all to that. Alright. It was good except for the flagpole there. Hey, thanks, Blooper. You have late class. Unless I forgot where you're from again, which is definitely probably the case. No, the more I think about this, the less it makes sense. Hey, what up, Mike? Thanks for the good luck. I will need it. Had some okay runs so far, not the greatest. We're gonna get somewhere though. Hey, thanks, Darb. Again, I'll need it. Been struggling in World 5 today. Let's do some math. 163 minus 94 is 63 minus 6, which is 57. I can't. It's a decimal, and I don't want to do that. Oh my god, why? It's so slow. Alright, 3x times 23 plus 94. 3 times 23 is 69. So you just have 69x plus 94 is 163. So that means 69x is, oh, is x 1? I think I just did bad math before. Yeah, I did bad math before. X is 1. I did minus 106 instead of minus 94. Whoops. I don't know why. Like, it actually does. Like, the last 2 days, something's up. It's not necessarily worse. It's kind of just weird. I might have messed with a setting accidentally on my camera. I don't know. It's not a webcam. It's like a legitimate DSLR camera going into a capture card. So I have to do settings on the camera itself, which is... I don't know. Could be that my hallway light's on in the back. It usually isn't, but I feel like it's darker than usual, and that would not do the trick. Why am I doing so bad in this level? Alright, sounds good, Space Pickle. Yeah, I was thinking to... I was in the middle of a speedrun, I wasn't thinking enough. That was run 450. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough for a round number. At least it didn't die in 1-1 or 1-2. Alright. Much better about waiting there now, which makes me happy. Up next is actually do stairs out of those pipes correctly, so I don't have to do that weird backwards jump. Alright, we're done with tea. For the night, for the evening. I don't get how I keep losing a frame roll there. Like, I'm holding right the entire time. But apparently I saved an extra frame roll on my PB. It could have just been bad splitting, but it's oddly a frame roll. Oh, geez. That sucks super. And thanks, Nino. I'm trying my hardest to make that content. Yeah, tea is good. Don't go too crazy with the tea, though. It's already at least where I am. What time is it? I'm not gonna check because I'm in the middle of a run, but it's getting late. And you know, I know it'd be good content. A PB, let's do it. Oh, it's only 7. Still. Don't drink them all at once. I mean, I usually make like 3 cups at once. I have this little tiny tea kettle, which you've probably seen before. Got a new tea. This one's okay. I got 2 new teas. One's really good because Dragon Well tea is my favorite. And I got that. And the other one it's only okay. Just pretty generic green tea. I'm surprised I didn't lose power up there, but still, it was slow regardless. And yeah, feed him jelly beans. Paco, he needs them to stay energized. Yeah. I didn't come in with a low enough angle because that's cheap. Might be baby raging, because out of these 451 runs, I've maybe completed like 10. But it could happen. We've been due. We've definitely been due for a PB. Well, the jelly beans perfectly go into his mouth. Like, the trajectory is right there. And that was not intentional. That's a coincidence. He doesn't deserve that, Super Mike. There's your half baby rage. You know, just in case. It's been a really long time since we've gotten out of this level. Yeah. Nice super. Those are always something to celebrate, I guess. I've gotten, like, it's been weird, like, we've been switching, like, multiple phone providers, and I keep getting new phones and, like, having to return them. It's really annoying. Like, I don't want to deal with transferring all my contacts, but I think I've finally settled. Now, Super Mike, you gotta hit us with the pickle under Truman. That was okay, actually. All right, yeah, there we go. Shows up on the on-screen chat. All right, apparently I've done better than that. I'm surprised. That was a pretty fast 3-1 for me. I don't remember what I messed up, but I probably messed up something. Or I just split late, either one. Yeah, I split late. I'm just gonna throw out that split. Because, there's no way I golded that. On the plus side, we're doing pretty well. I mean, I just gave it the plus side of death there, because every single time I say that, that doesn't work out very well. Nice. Apparently lost a frame roll, but that's okay. Or lost 2 frame rolls, but I guess I didn't have the fastest Bowser. Also, I gotta stop doing that in the beginning of this level. That's a really, really inconsistent strat compared to the just jump over. Because if you miss the Piranha Plant, you could actually lose fire there. Which doesn't happen very often, but I'm putting myself at unnecessary risk. I've said it before, but if we are on pace into 5-4 and 6-1, and we don't lose fire, then we'll have a really, really good run. This is like even better than a good run. This is a great run. But things can go wrong pretty quickly, so don't be attached until 8-4. There we go. I saw I got a message, but let me do this first. Want to know the best part of this game compared to the SMB1? Toad doesn't flip you off. I don't really remember him doing that, but Toad can do whatever he wants. He's free from the clutches of Bowser. I almost messed that up. I got it. Rip frame roll, apparently. I don't know where that... maybe the Koopa kills. Yeah, that was slow. That was also slow, but I took it a bit safe. Alright, please no forward-facing Bowser. Nice. I hate the lag frame you sometimes get there. I'm not sure if that's just like based on the frame roll you land on or where you land on the axe. I seem to notice it happens a lot when I hit the right side of the axe. Alright, I'll take it. That guy's been shooting early today. Yeah. I tried. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I gotta learn a new strat there, like, really badly. I mess it up so often. So many times, but so often. That really hurts us. Yeah, 6. Hey, at least we're gonna gain some time back here. I think that's the best run we ever had up until that point. Now it's kind of up for grabs. Still pretty good. And this level could really ruin it, but it's been kind recently. Being kind recently, though, is actually kind of scary, because we're due for some bad RNG there. Yep, we're more than halfway. Hey, none does what it's supposed to there. Alright. I technically do the waiting strat. Didn't even realize. Didn't duck though, so we're just as good as last run. That was actually almost really bad. I'm gonna throw out that split. I think we saved time in this level, but we're not gonna save any time in the next one, which sucks. Run's definitely not dead though. What happened there? I definitely did it correctly. That was really slow. Yeah, that's the animation if you hit that X. Oh my god, we're losing so much time here. Like, it could have been better if we just didn't play this super sloppy, but we are. Yeah, we're losing time. We're still ahead, but that was a pretty big time loss. Like 10 seconds. Wow, really? And I haven't had to do that in a while, admittedly, but it still sucks. Alright, this run is near over. That's really disappointing. How do I recover? Trying to think. What even is 6-3? I could 6-3, 6-4, no. Alright, I guess we're just small for a while. I could get that, but I don't think it's quick enough. Oh my god. I cannot afford bad execution at this point. I mean, we have to go for stupid tricks. I'm gonna say no, but I mean, my first few runs were, all intents and purposes, fireless. Yeah, so we're gonna get power-ups back in this level, but we're still gonna lose a lot of time. If we lose power-ups here, then it's pretty much over. Really? I'm really risky right now. So we're like 7 seconds behind. We can still PB, but sub 21 is probably dead. Yeah, it looks a little dead, huh? Also, this level could be especially cruel to us. We had a bad 2-2, so I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't go stellar. That was pretty good. Oh my god. Can't complain about that. I don't think that's a gold, but we're still in this. Yeah, we lost the frame roll. That's fine. Might save a frame rule, like gold, because I did the thing in 7-3 I'm supposed to do. I usually don't hit that block. Yep. So we lost 7 seconds in 8-2, 8-3, and 8-4. So PB's definitely not over. That was kind of slow though. Yeah. A lot of this is just inexperience, but I'm gonna be taking things like pretty cautiously. Like I don't go under yet. Okay. Yeah, we lost a second there. Why would I even go for that? What am I doing? No. Why am I so bad at this game? Oh. I lost 6 seconds here, okay? This is really bad, by the way. We would really like power-ups in this stage. Come on. Alright, that's fine. Is it fine? No, probably not. We're gonna have a really good 8-4, which I don't think we can do, because I think my gold here has fire. I should have died there. I don't know how I didn't. We're gonna go for it. Come on. I wouldn't have made that cycle anyway, so that's not a huge deal. Okay. I got nervous, I'm sorry. But it would have been like a second PB if I got a PB in. Anyway. Alright. Well, that sucks. Let's continue. Let's get a better PB. Like, that was close, but it wasn't... It wouldn't have been that great. At least I got there today. Where did that really go wrong? I guess, oh yeah, 6-2. 4 was standard. I messed up the end, and then that all kind of snowballed. Yeah, I could have taken that a lot less slow if I didn't have that dumb death. Not death. Fire loss. Also, that's dumb. Why have I gotten 9 fireworks in 2 levels? And why am I continuing with 9 fireworks in 2 levels? It's a better question. Alright, decent. I'll take this, though. Like, we could ride this to the top. Keep in mind we were at 2025 pace until, like, World 4 or something insane. That was pretty okay. I don't know why I'm down here, but I'm surprised I have fire still. I spoke too soon. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. What do you mean nothing? It died in 8-4. That's a good run, right? Right? Alright, well, we'll have a better run. It was PB pace until 8-4. That's what you missed, Super. But it wasn't a very good run. Like, if I was gonna PB, I was gonna PB by like 1 second, so we'll do better this time. No. I wasn't gone that long. Alright, gotta pay... Oh, God. Gotta pay attention to, fireworks in this level. I did try some of my hot sauce today. Sorry, that was not a full conversation topic. I got some hot sauce, like not just the last dab and other stuff. I tried some. I tried the fiery chipotle, and it's pretty good. It's not that spicy. I kind of... Oh my God, really? I kind of debated... I meant to press A. I didn't press A. I pressed it too early. I kind of debated on leaving it unopened until I taste test them all on stream, but I was like, you know what? I want to try it. It looks good. It was pretty good. Still don't think they've shipped that, I guess I could find out, but I don't think they've shipped the Billy Mitchell sauce yet. Unless they've emailed me in the past 5 minutes. Isn't that the 9 million Scoville from plutonium number 9? Isn't that like literally worse than... Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Don't have that. That's just stupid. Don't drink... No. Bacon. Don't put that in your mouth. That's actually poison. Not bad. That's not meant for human consumption. That, like, literally is a skin irritant. It's worse than ingesting pepper spray. No, Billy Mitchell, he runs a restaurant called Ricky's in Florida. They make hot sauce. I bought it online from their 1990s website. I'll take a gold there, sure. I emailed the owner of the website, and someone that you may be familiar with from King of Kong replied to me saying he'll give me tracking information soon. So... yeah, Bacon, I'm not sure if you... Oh, first of all, I totally didn't pay attention. I'm very lucky there. Secondly, I'm not sure if you actually tried it, Bacon, but if you have plutonium number 9 and you have not tried it, I would not recommend it. That's just... It's like literally just gonna make your day horrible. Like, even a drop is gonna be really upsetting. Like, that's an extract. It doesn't offer anything flavor-wise. Also, my nose is really itchy, sorry. It literally just adds heat. And anything above 1 million is really just stupid. You might be able to get some of the flavor of a Pepper X, or, what's the one that's even more spicy than Pepper X? But Pepper X is what Last Dab's made out of. Yeah. It's... I think like pepper spray is like 2.5 million Scoville. Something like that. I could be wrong. So... when you're eating something worse than pepper spray, you're gonna have a bad time. Pepper spray Scoville. I mean, I got the gimmick of those extracts, but it's stupid. It's just stupid. 2 million's already way too much. Alright, 2 to 5 million is pepper spray. So, 2 million to 5 million is what US grade pepper spray is. So, that's double pepper spray. If not quadruple. And that makes sense, because if I like was like, hey Paco at AGDQ, and then I like whipped out pepper spray and sprayed him, he'd probably be like, yeah, I'm not your friend anymore. What an entrance to GDQ that would be. I do not, and I don't think anyone does right now, because that doesn't come out till 4/20, April 20th. Yeah. Why am I so slow? That was absolutely horrendous. We're gonna lose about 4 seconds here. I mean, like, honestly, if I had plutonium number 9, and like I was like, hey Paco, and then I like just like opened the jar and like sprayed it in your eyes, not sprayed it, but like, you know, splashed it, you'd probably have to go to the hospital. Like, even pepper spray, a lot of people go to the hospital. Like, that'd be like, okay, I guess I don't want Paco to have the ability of sight anymore. Also, I don't think I hit the block. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I did, because I went backwards. So how about we don't blind our friends? Like, after a certain Scoville, you're just getting it for the bottle at that point. Like, there's some cool-looking hot sauces, but, like, they're all just gonna taste like Scoville extract. Like... yeah, let's not update the golds. Like, that one is a really cool bottle. Also, for some reason, I read that as that would be a nice thing to do. So, with the nice, or with the not, it makes a lot more sense, Paco. Don't worry. I don't fantasize about blinding you on the daily. That's like actual. Don't do that, Bacon. Don't do that. That's like actually a really dick move. Because you're talking like, again, pepper spray in the food. We don't know each other that well, Juan Pablo. Like, I know people who really can't handle their spice. That would actually, like, land them. They would be like, oh god, I need to go to the hospital. But you gotta admit, that's a pretty cool, like, bottle and stuff. All the wax ones are really cool, too. Wicked Tickle, the company I, have a lot of hot sauces from, they have some really cool, like, wax sealed sauces. Wicked Tickle has one of the spicier sauces, like, that's an actual sauce. I think it's like 2 mil. I'm really skeptical about the Last Dab Scoville rating. I think that 2 mil is way too high for a Pepper X base sauce. Pepper X itself is... like, they're diluting it too much for it to really be that. But I can't deny the Scoville scientists. What is it called? Pretty sure this one's 2 mil. And it's ghost pepper, so I don't know how, but that's what I've read online. And it's cool. It's in wax. It's the same company who I have my like the wax with the skull. But if you're not looking for the gimmick, don't go higher than a million. I'm not gonna do that because I don't speak a lot of languages, and I don't want to say something that offends people. I don't know what people are telling me to say. Yeah, that was quick. I just explained why. Didn't focus on that. Oh, you'd have to... Why do you want me to say it? I just want to chill and do my own thing. I'm not a puppet for people to control here. That was slow, so we're probably gonna lose a frame roll here. At least. I'm not in on the joke though. That makes me think you're just laughing on me. Or laughing at me. That was almost really bad. That was bad, but could have been worse. Still gonna save time. But we lost a frame roll. I mean, like, most people play in a CRT, and I can't give specific CRT recommendations except take what you could get. CRTs are, getting rarer and rarer. I hope so, Timber. I'm not sure if you were watching, but I got a run on PB pace into 8-4, and I died in the water section, but it would have only PB'd by like 1 or 2 seconds, so it's not a huge deal. Like, I was like +4, I think. +3 or +4 going into 8-4, and I had like 6 seconds of time save. Oh, I got a 3, I didn't even notice. But, I mean, like, I would recommend just going on Craigslist and finding a CRT that's not too big. Keep in mind that it's really hard to get rid of a CRT. People on Craigslist that are trying to get rid of their CRTs probably have been for a while. So when you eventually get rid of a CRT, for whatever reason, you're gonna have a much harder time trying to sell a large TV than a smaller TV. So, like, look for something less than 20 inches CRT. That's the easiest in terms of cost. I'm playing on a low latency monitor with an upscaler, which is like adding multiple hundreds of dollars more than the CRT experience, which many people find better. That's pretty cool, Juan Pablo. I've never played one. I have gotten 6 fireworks here many times tonight. But the dump probably doesn't have... Or, first of all, I'm not gonna go... I'm a little hypocritical on this, but you're not supposed to, just throw out CRTs. They have... Like, you're supposed to, like, call up a disposal... Like, it's not easy. Like, it's not technically legal to just put a CRT in the trash. And, like... Unless you have a designated, like, larger trash day, you're gonna have a hard time actually getting rid of a CRT. Like, you have to go to, like, an electronics recycling thing that specializes in CRTs, which are very rare. And, like, dismantling a CRT is really dangerous because the, amount of static built up inside can kill a person. Like, actually. Like, CRT repair work is super, super dangerous. Which is why you're seeing a lot of really old arcade machines die, like Pong cabinets and, What's the game before Pong? The first arcade machine. It looks really cool. First arcade machine. Like, it's really rare to find a good one. Computer Space. That's what I was thinking of. Computer Space is the first arcade game. Also, I know I just got a bunch of messages, but... I was doing runs. Juan Pablo, I'm 23. I work as a full-time software engineer. I feel like that's a little dangerous, Dewey, but... I miss turning on and turning off a CRT, and it makes like the little like whomp noise, and like it starts fizzing because the static. It was so satisfying. You don't see that much anymore. All right, that was super dangerous. That sounds kind of scary. Was it like a electrician class? That's one job I can never imagine being. I have a friend who was like super into fixing electronics, so like he would probably be an electrician. But electricians are like, that's scary work. Like when I went to college, like an electrician literally died because like he made like a super big mistake, and like this huge high voltage thing like destroyed him. Like apparently like blew one of his limbs off. It was horrible. But we didn't like hear it or anything. We just like we got the news in the mail. It was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Electrical work is really scary, like, because a lot of things can go wrong. I feel like electricians get shocked way too much, and like getting shocked is just like it makes me want to like cringe. Can't imagine that happening over and over again for your work. Like it's not easy too. You need like multiple thousands of hours to get an electrician certification, like multiple thousands of hours of mentorship. Trades are not something. I'm happy I'm not in the trades, but it's a really easy way to get a job because no one wants to be trades no one wants to do trades anymore. Really? Why didn't I jump? Yeah, Timber. I have to go in 2 hours, like, to do work, so there's a good chance, like, I may PB if I like actually was able to continue, but I will have to cut it off a little bit early. Oh, that's interesting bacon. I can imagine, first of all. Secondly, you weld any cool things lately? I'm sure that's kind of a weird question to ask, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Why? I'm so bad at this game. I'm making some really annoying mistakes right now. That's pretty interesting. We need those, right? I don't really know what that specific beam is for, but... What, like... It's an elevator divider? Like, I don't know. But... I'm sure it's important. Yeah, that's good. I like my elevator tracks being held. Every single I gotta focus way more on that. Like the more it goes into a run, or the more it goes into a stream, the worse I get at 1-2. I just like stop paying attention when I go out of the pipe. What about parental control? Why am I not doing that? Of course I speak English, man. I could have charged. I'm always really scared. I'm not gonna answer that. Like, unless Sam, I'll answer that, but if you want my full name, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I would say we do. Speaking good English is not a requirement, but the better English you have, the better time you'll probably have in the chat. Just because I tend not to speak other languages, and not many Chinese speakers come over here. Thanks, Bacon. It's not really a secret what my name is. I think I say it in one of my panels. Like my About Me panel, I'm like, hi, I'm Sam, but most people call me Spicy. Which is still a little out of date, because I used to be Spicy SNES, but a lot of people still do call me Spicy, because Picante and Spicy mean the same thing. Wow. First of all, Juan Pablo, it's like you're interviewing me. I am right-handed. And Sphinctus for Worst Mod of the Year award. Yes. No hearts. You're in my bad graces for now and forever. Okay, that's an interesting fact, Juan Pablo. I'm pretty sure that it's about the same configuration. I don't know why being left or right-handed really affect your ability to play this game, or play SNES. Oh my god, that was almost bad. Haven't gotten out of World 2 in so long. That was still really slow. Like, really slow. When's the last time you streamed Sphinxtist? I also just said Sphinxtist. I didn't mean that. Yeah, but I'm not sure if that would really help. Like, they have left-handed configurations for, like, Xbox 360 and Xbox One games, but like, everything's still in the same place. Like, it's different with joysticks versus, D-pads. I'm so sad. Because you've been exiled from the Roller Coaster Tycoon community for being the only rational person there. And that'd be enough to make me quit speedrunning if I was like an intro runner and the community was that bad. Also, whoops. That's not what you do. Like, I may just do a Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe only run to prove a point. Like, I might just do that one day, do a Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe only run, like one you can't do on the other platform. Submit it just to prove a point. And then if I get my own leaderboard, I'll make you super mod and I'll just quit. Maybe later in the year I'll do that. Because people are being really dumb about that. Speaking of really dumb, that was a bad strat. But apparently we would have gotten a 56 if I didn't do that. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, you can speedrun any game. People speedrun Animal Crossing, which is like... people speedrun individual scenarios in Roller Coaster Tycoon, but the way they time it is just really stupid. Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe is Roller Coaster 1 and 2. The scenarios. Yeah. Like, the way they time it in the original is, like, super dumb. Like, I can't really explain it because I'm doing a run, but just realize it's dumb. And the leaderboard is Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, but it also has 2. It's really confusing, and anyone who would want to speedrun Roller Coaster Tycoon would have a really bad time doing so. I understand fully why they did it, but it's not how it works. It also doesn't, like, I understand why they did it for the original game, but that's just, like, not how the game works. Like, I understand they don't want to waste time, but it's straight up not. It's not. It goes against the spirit of the game. If you understand how the mechanics work in Roller Coaster Tycoon, you'd understand that the rules make no sense. Because it doesn't mean you beat the... Basically, the way timing works is if you get the goal, even if it's like, let's say the goal is get population 900 in your park by year 2. The timing will end when you reach population 900, even if that's year 1, which means it doesn't matter if you would lose your population in year 2. They only care about you getting the goal in the first place, which isn't how Roller Coaster Tycoon works. The difficulty in a lot of the scenarios is maintaining, and they're completely taking that out of the experience. Don't ask that again, Juan Pablo. But, yeah, I'll speedrun what I want to speedrun. Alright, can you ban him for 24 hours, Dana? Like, that's about as serious as I could say. Been, a little too commanding, Juan Pablo. That was me. He's been rubbing me the wrong way the entire stream. kind of had a negative vibe and was really commanding about it. And I said, don't ask me that again. And he asked me that again. So he tested me. And he paid the price. You don't test the streamer. Because they have a little bit more power than you in a stream. So, all of you guys are fine. Like, he was just being him. Water was wet. I'm pumped for you, yes. Even though I'm not really eating red meat and everything good at Portillo's is red meat. If you got a cake shake, I'm disgusted for you, but it's probably delicious. Look at that, slow down. It's better than losing 3 seconds, but this is still not a very good run. That could have been worse also, so I'm happy. Oh my god, this is so sloppy. Like, the most sloppy. Well, cake shakes at Portillo's are like good until you realize what it is, and then you're kind of disgusted. Yeah, of course, Super Mike. I'm like, to a certain extent, I'll let the channel dictate where my channel goes, but it's all about me having fun, you know. Oh my god, ducking is pro, guys. Oh, nice Kappa. So commanding, Super Mike. How dare you say I should speedrun anything I want to speedrun? Yeah, I'm not super into sweets in general. Like, sweets to the sweet, the person, that is fine. But, alright, we messed that up bad. Hey, what up, Paco? You're not alone. There's another Paco here. Yeah, I'll let you guys dictate a little bit what goes on here, but it's still. If I'm not having fun, then you guys won't have fun. Well, I will. It'll be very obvious I'm not having fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Paco, what happened to your bat? What? Why are you not modded and subbed anymore? Did it? What happened to Paco? Wait, why'd you do that, Paco? Also, why is it not showing badges anymore? That's weird. 1 second, there's some funky stuff going on, but this level's really hard, so I gotta focus on this. Yeah, I didn't mess that up. Yeah, it's weird. Everyone's showing up as that, but try to, Did he do anything bad? I didn't think so, but maybe he did. Oh, no, it's the same guy. Oh, shit, it's the same guy. Or, yeah, he has the same. Yep, whoops, I'm an idiot. Yep, okay. I mean, that's... If you're trying to ban evade one more time, then you get a full ban. Like, you're still in the redemption mode. Like, you're making it harder for me to like you, though, man. No, Paco, yeah, I think you guys realize Paco was Juan Pablo from before. How am I so far behind? What did I do wrong here? Oh my god, this is the worst run ever. We're gonna continue this, but it's basically dead. We're gonna have to go through the hammers here, which we did for some reason. It's all good, Timber. I don't know what happened to Twitch, but it's no longer displaying badges. This is definitely not... I'm trying to pay attention, but that 6-3 mistake was just not, like, it's still PBable, but very, very slim chance. Alright, no, it's no longer PBable. I was paying enough attention. I just made some bad mistakes. That was pretty legit, Bowser. I'll agree. I've been really lucky when I have to do that. It's not about being in the red, it's about the best possible time. And I had best possible time 21 flat going into that level. I was gonna lose about 7 seconds getting power-ups, and which means I could only PB by 7 seconds if I was perfect the rest of the run, assuming I got power-ups. I lost the power-up again, which would have definitely caused me to lose another 7-ish seconds getting power-ups. So PB was basically impossible at that point. We're gonna focus a lot on not getting 6 fireworks here, because we already have 3, which should be a reset, but we don't have a sub 21 yet. Sub 21... can't even make any mistakes here. It's all about the fast world ones. Oh my god. Well, we're not getting fireworks, but we didn't save time. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's a little bit of an icebreaker. What up, Ramses? I'm still kind of weirded out by the fact that Twitch just like stopped showing people's badges. It's like it's now we have undercover mods in chat. You don't know who's a mod, who's a friend, who's a foe. And if you're gonna call out individual people in chat, I would just recommend just a troll is going to want attention, so you're giving him attention. Just let it slide. Oh, Ramses, there was like a bug like that started happening a little bit ago. Everyone's sub badges and all that stuff just got removed. So you didn't have any because you're new here, but that's what we're talking about. I am playing the All-Stars version of Super Mario 1. So this is Super Mario 1. I'm in the correct directory. I'm just playing the SNES remake. A lot of people are a little confused by it. This is a pretty bad run, though. Still shows the FFZ badge, but that's because it's through FFZ. And FFZ, despite Twitch's best efforts, still somehow functions. Yeah, now you guys know they're subbed. Yeah, when he's like super far to the left there, you know he goes right, which is super easy to dodge. Like, it's the scariest looking pattern, but it's the one I want. Also, I'm always way too high up there. That's an easy time save if I remember not to do that. And we barely ever get that, so I'm happy about that. Okay. Nice. 308's okay. What up, Ramses? Oh, I answered you, I think. Super Mario Bros. 1. For the SNES, though, not the NES. Yeah, I'm pretty done with YouTube. Like, there's still content creators. I hate that phrase, but it's the most accurate. There's still content creators that I enjoy, but the platform itself is, like, so neutered that, like, people just start making bad videos in order to game the system, and everyone that I like is like either putting out the same content they've been putting out for like 4 years and it's getting old, or yeah, I don't know. Not a really good rant. Thank you for the follow, Ramses. And yeah, Timber, I know a lot of channels have those, but I really don't like them. I feel like it kind of has a negative effect. People are like pressured into watching when they don't want to, or they just like, because they just want that number to go up. Like, I want people to be on their own accord, not just because they want their watch time to be a competitive amount. Like, I saw it in another chat, like, people were like, wow, you're a mod here, but you haven't been here as much as me? Like, Jake versus Logan is the, Edward versus Jacob of 2018. I want to throw up in my mouth, but I did make that comparison. That is to say, both choices are horrible, and if you like either of them, you're a horrible person. Ramses, that's my name. Don't wear it out, haha. I explained it. It took a little bit, but I explained it. It depends on the favor. We just met, you know. I mean, if you're gonna get bullied, well, first of all, bullying's bad, but like, if kids are gonna bully each other over the Pauls, then like, as long as it's even, an even distribution, like the Jake Paul fans, first of all, we're going super sloppy. The Jake Paul fans are like, you know, all out war, like people are like physical violence, like Crips versus Bloods, but the Logans versus Jakes, like, they probably deserve each other. Ramses, don't leave. Someone unban him. 3 cats, stop. There's been some trolls tonight, but he was just asking me a question. 3 cats. Don't bully my viewers. Only I could bully my viewers. I've been a little too harsh on people lately. That's not a command. Someone do unban. I can't. Like, we don't need more chat drama, 3 cats. I already had enough tonight. I don't want to ban anyone. Oh my god. It's slash, not exclamation mark. Wow, horrible mod, man. Alright. Ramses, ask away. Oh yeah, I just unbanned him. So, it's really annoying because they made the Twitch chat so much worse. Like, it used to show you, like, I'm on legacy mode, so I still see everything. But it used to show you, if you were a mod, who was doing moderation stuff and what they were doing. They no longer do that. It used to show you hosts on the dashboard. It no longer does that. Like, they're just making it actively worse, which is super annoying. I'm pretty sure it's not that slash, but it's the other slash. I could be wrong, though. I try to be hands off my moderation unless someone's doing something really bad. Usually if someone's trolling, they'll eventually just give up. But they don't, though. Yeah, no reason. But like, they're not even reinventing it. It looks exactly the same. It's just worse. Like, it has less features. No, we can. I'll make sure no one... My emote's just a pickle. That's just Barb eating a pickle. There is nothing wrong with that. And also, people are making way too big of a deal. Yes, there's gonna be some people who are really toxic that get banned. But most likely, anyone who's just a normal person goofing around is gonna be fine. Like, the normal rules are vague on purpose, and they won't be enforced nearly as strictly as you would think, because that would, in order to enforce these rules, it requires more action from moderation, and that moderation's already stretched way too thin. Like, it's just like showing they're trying to be good people. And yeah, there's gonna be some people who are banned that shouldn't have been banned, but I think it's a step in the right direction. I think people are making way too big of a deal about it. It's gonna be fine. I'm actually looking forward to the new changes. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Why am I... I'm so upset. I mean, I could recover fully, but that was the stupidest way to lose 15 seconds of my life. Alright, 20 seconds. This one's probably dead. Okay, it's not dead. I don't know, there's been a lot of weird conversations today, Karen, from Ocean Avenue. And I agree, Sphinctus. We're just talking about the new Twitch rules. Twitch has a new terms of service, or I don't know if it's terms of service exactly, but basically they're trying to become a less toxic environment, and all the really toxic people are upset about it. I agree, Logdog. I'm still freaking out about the fact that everyone's badges are gone. It's really weird to me. That's not a gold. Alright, yeah, you want to wait at 92 there, so... Oh, everyone's badges are back. Yay! I can't link you it, but if someone wants to link the blog post, it just... Basically, Twitch is like, we're gonna try to be a less toxic place, and everyone that's like... Everyone that's not toxic was like, yay! And then everyone who was toxic was like, oh no. And okay, there's some legitimate qualms, so I can't say it's perfect, but... It's a step in the right direction, in my opinion. I shouldn't marginalize every single person who disagrees with the rules as a toxic person, but most people who are upset about it are generally the ones who spam tryhard in popular streamers' chats. They're coming back. Badges are back. Look at that. We're green. I'm so upset right now. I've never been more upset in my life over an action I've taken. Alright, nice. I think that people are way too concerned about that. Like, they're not gonna be like the Gestapo and be like, you had a wrong political opinion? Banned. Because again... Moderation is already stretched way too thin as it is. They're not gonna really enact on things. Like, it's gonna be like someone being like... gas the Jews, like, on Twitter. Like, that's gonna get you banned on Twitch, too. That's like, you don't say things like that. And also, I realize that was incredibly offensive to say, but it's best to show what someone would actually... Basically, you could now get banned on Twitch for content you have off of Twitch. So if you're like incredibly horrible off Twitch, you could get banned on Twitch for your off-stream behavior. Which I understand, like, it is a controversial thing to do. Most platforms don't have that, but... Oh my god, why am I doing this? You could always be banned for, like, adult content on other platforms, no. If you're a partner, you're not allowed to advertise that you make adult content while streaming on Twitch. That's a separate thing. That's always been the case. But no, they're not gonna ban someone whose normal job is adult content, as long as they're not heavily advertising it on their main channel. Like if someone asks what you do and you're like, "Oh, I'm a porn star," that's not a bannable offense. Exactly, Logdog. Yeah, I mean, like, I hate the argument if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about, because Juan, you're only banned for 24 hours. That's not that bad of a message, but live out your 24-hour ban. I'll be here tomorrow. Just don't make it worse. Don't make accounts to avoid getting banned. Because when you do that, it makes it a lot worse. Yeah, they should, Kieran. That's also horrible. Sorry that happened. Twitch could be a pretty dark place, like, actually. Yeah, see, that's a really scary combo, but it's actually really, really easy to avoid. Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, why they exist. Like, I was 13 once. I wasn't that, like, I was an edgelord. Like, I could find dark humor funny. And that's not humor at that point. But, like, people just, they extrapolate on that, and then, bam, you get awful people under the guise of anonymity. Hey, we're not resetting yet, Super Mike. Not yet. We're in World 2. A PB? PB and J without the J? I've never actually had that drink, but I've heard if you're in Ireland, don't call it that. That's what I've heard. I definitely didn't expect that. Yep, it does. It does, Bacon. In fact, Super Mario Bros. 3 looks really good on All Stars. I mean, the thing is, Super Mario 3 looks really good on not All Stars 2, so it's not necessarily way better. But, you know. Yeah, that was me, but with Yoshi's Island. Advance, whichever one it was. Oh no. Oh my god, why? Those were really bad. They were good, but if you try to play them now, like, All Stars is just way better. Way better. Mainly due to the sound chip in the GBA. Like, it's weird to think about, the GBA is actually a more powerful system than, yeah, the GBA is actually more powerful than the SNES, but the sound chip is horrible. Yeah, the SP was definitely the best iteration of the Game Boy. I mean, like, the DS is great, but like it just lost its magic to me. You have 4 or 5 Game Boy Colors? I mean, you a chiptune artist? That's what it kind of sounds like, if you have that many. At least 3 AGS 101. I'm not sure I can interpret that correctly. I remember the Game Boy Advance SpongeBob, who is the Flying Dutchman game? I played that one. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a really well-known game, but it was fun for the Game Boy Color. So I own Golden Sun now because I bought it like 2 years ago. Because I have a, you know, there's a Super Game Boy, but I have a third-party Game Boy Advance Super Game Boy, so I could play Game Boy Advance games on my SNES. I was gonna play all of them, all the good ones, but that never came into fruition. It's been okay. Runs haven't been that good. But hopefully this is the one. Welcome back, Space Pickle. Favorite RPG, I think we actually had the discussion today. My favorite RPG is Lost Odyssey, which you probably wouldn't expect for a guy who plays a lot of SNES. It's Lost Odyssey, and then Live A Live, and then probably Soul Blazer, then Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen, which I have for SNES. That's a pretty rare game, actually. Same with Soul Blazer now. Like, it's so easy to manipulate the market for a SNES game. Like, it's so obviously happened to so many games. Bronchi the Brontosaurus. I got that game at like $60, and that was already a ripoff because it was $10 for like 5 years. And then one guy sold it for $50 probably to himself on a separate account, and all of a sudden now the game's $150. Like within 6 months. It's insane how easy it is to make a game way too expensive for the SNES market. More rants. I've heard of the game and never played it. I don't know, we lost the frame rule. That's a lot of games. That's actually way more than I expected. I know the Wii has like a super big library too. But I mean, I guess the DS had a long lifespan. I'm not sure if that includes DSi games too. Because the DSi is kind of weird. It's like halfway in between new consoles. Well, I guess you could probably say it's its own thing. That was close. Okay. I mean, I assume you're talking American releases, because the Wii had way more than that if you count. I mean, because the SNES had 1,500, or actually probably around 1,000 if you include exclusives from Japan. I'm a little bit wrong. Maybe I was a bit wrong, but I bought this game around late 2014. And it was like 30, 40 bucks. And like, how does a game shoot up that much? Considering how, like, no one wants Brontosaurus or Bronchiosaurus. Like, I'm upset about how easily the market is manipulated for video game collecting. Okay, well that sucks, but we're gonna continue. That's too many, Timber. Too many. I'm not gonna buy. And actually, so Steam has removed a ton of games. So that's probably like, it probably had at one point a lot more than that. Okay. Yeah, this isn't the best run, but we could continue it. Well, you should sell it, Bacon, because it's a crap game unless you're trying to collect. I am trying to collect, so that's why I own it. I could flip it. Get like 150 bucks out of it? Nah. I mean, it's made by the same people who made Captain Novolin and Rex Ronin. So Sphinctus, I was a mobile gamer when it wasn't cool. Like, I was on my flip phone. I bought the $5 DDR game that was unplayable. Breakout. Well, I didn't know you're such a collector, Bacon. That's cool stuff. Yeah, that's what happens to FDSs. It was really bad. Like, unplayably bad. Like, I would hit it and like it would lag and then I wouldn't get it. Like, it being the great or whatever. The N-Gage is a platform for speedrun.com, but I don't think any run has ever been done in the N-Gage on speedrun.com. I could be wrong by now. I haven't checked in a while. What's Earthbound go for now? I remember I bought Chrono Trigger at $45. I was like, this is way too expensive. And then I bought Earthbound at around $75 or $80. I think 80 was shipping. And I'm like, this is way too expensive. And now we're at a dumb time where that's like 200 each. I have no idea what that is. Oh, the PDA? I'm looking to be friends with the best Engage player in the world, aka Sphinctus, in 2 years. Because how many games are for the Engage? You could complete them all. You could speedrun them all. I mean, I don't ever consider games with box. I don't really care about that too much. Oh, okay, a space pickle. I didn't realize this question. Cat is a little different, but yeah, boxed games, CIB can be a lot of money. It's just not for me. Like, I understand that carts themselves are just pieces of plastic, but to me, a box is just a piece of paper. The manual is useful if it's not scanned. Like, I played Musya, and I wanted to see the American manual, but it's not on the internet, and someone's trying to charge $80 for a manual, which is a little too much money for me. Yeah, I know, Timber. I know, but I was just curious. Yeah, they would probably give you like $3. They'd be like, yeah, that's the best we could do. GameSpot has already been not caught, so I don't want to use the word caught, because caught implies that they were maliciously doing it, but they just didn't vet a lot of the games that they bought. So like, people would buy Earthbound on GameStop's website and it would be a fake copy. And so I could probably actually make some money if I was a scummy person and I wanted to make a bunch of repros and sell them to GameStop. Yeah, this run's basically dead. We'll see how quickly I get fire in the next level. Or I just don't jump. I thought I could make that. Whoops. Oh my god, that's idiotic. That, like... How clueless can you be? Someone really flipped their Max... No, not Max Carnage. What was Max Carnage the red cart? Also, Civico sounds really sketch. Like playing GBA games on the SNES? Or, I could link it. It's not very good, so it requires a separate audio jack. So like, you'll see what I mean when I link it. Like, you put it in the cartridge, but it has an aux out for, like, it's confusing to, you'll recognize it when I link it. But I'll do it after this level. I mean, it functions beautifully, but it's kind of a obtuse setup. Alright, I'll do it after this level. So it says it's no longer available for purchase, but I'm sure you could find it in other places. Super Game Boy is actually not that much, and you should probably look to get it. So Super Game Boy 2 is probably just as much, if not less expensive, because it's less in demand. And Super Game Boy 2 is a more accurate Game Boy player for the SNES. In fact, the SNES original Super Game Boy is pretty much banned for any Game Boy run because it runs at a faster frame rate. If you want to play it on your SNES, you have to get a Super Game Boy 2. Yeah, so basically on one of the sides, there's a little aux port where you put that cable in, and then from there, you put the composite into your TV or whatever, if you're looking at that link. It's hard to explain without showing it. Really? That's really expensive, and if you're talking about the GBA player, don't get it for that much money. If you're talking about the Super Game Boy 2, you could do better, I think. Okay, yeah, it's not worth it. I thought it'd be cheaper for some reason, but I guess not. Oh my god, that was so bad. We didn't lose fire, but not good. I might have to end early today. I was feeling it before, but it's like getting worse and worse. We'll see after a few more runs. Yeah. They're going bad, Blooper. They're going bad. I've had some pretty far ones, but nothing substantial. I just talked about how I might end early just because it's getting really bad really quickly. But we still have an hour to bust something out, hopefully. Oh my god. That was a weird sound glitch, but nothing crashed, so I'm okay with it. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today. That's probably not helping me. Hey, what up, Jeff? Oh my god. See, I'm playing kind of badly today. I'm making really weird mistakes. I am pretty tired. I'm assuming that's why. Thursday at 8 p.m. Hopefully not the last. But if it is the last, that means we move on to Lost Levels, which is fine. But honestly, I'm probably, even if it is the even if I don't lose, I'm probably gonna have a hard time improving my Warpless SMB 1 time, just because I am on break from this Thursday until next Wednesday. Like after the race, then we are on break for a little bit, just because I have a lot of stuff going on in real life that I have to take care of. Yeah, I'm definitely losing fire a lot less. Still a little frustrating when I do. I think resetting anytime I lose fire in that level makes it much more high stakes for me to pass through it, and therefore I'm much more careful when it comes to shooting things. Also, I'm very... Did I like corner clip on that? Like, what happened? Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I understand. Like, I miss so many streams because of being a functional adult. As long as you're rooting for me in spirit. Alright. Maybe like 1 or 2 more runs, but we're... This is not enjoyable right now, which is not the mentality you want to have when you're speedrunning. Oh, nice. Definitely. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I think we're just gonna cut our losses today. Yeah, I know this is probably one of the shortest streams I've had in a really long time, but I just can't get into it right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Usual time instead of early this time. Sorry, Jeff, I know you just got here. We're gonna host someone up. Yeah, we'll show Volpe some love. See you guys tomorrow. Sorry I'm in a bit of a bad mood. Also, what up, Smash Mouth? But, yeah. See you guys.